Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Grayson Allen. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At shooting guard, Bradley Beal. Warriors fans, it is go time. Let's get hyped.
And here are the five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Now here's Allen. An open look for Booker. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Outside, Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor. He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Wiggins looking around. On the wing, MP. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Thompson, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Allen against Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's close to the rim. Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Outside Durant. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Over Green. And that one's good by Durant.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Outside, Green. Rebounded by Nurkic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Now here's Booker.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Allen against Wiggins. And here's Nurkic. Pass to Durant. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Count it. Curry's got 5 now.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Phoenix calls timeout. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns will go for a different look here. By Kuminga. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Beal. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the floor for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson coming off a Suns make. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
And Allen gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
The Suns have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Payton. No made baskets yet.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Allen with it. Gordon outside. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The 3 from Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Allen, the pass to Booker. Durant against Wiggins. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Here's Curry. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge.
With a score, your Warriors 31, the Suns 36.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. We got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players. And they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 4-point game. Outside Durant. And that's good from 17 feet. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Booker, the pass to Nurkic, and he gets it to go. He's got 11.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Wiggins outside to the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic having one of those nights, looking like a fine-tuned first option scoring.
Curry's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Offensive rebound. The Warriors trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Second chance effort. And MP lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bull out there with Royce O'Neal.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pretty much bank on these.
Kuminga finds MP. Back to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Let's watch to see what the teammates do for Draymond Green, as he's going to have a chance to step to the free throw line. Let's see if they give him the confidence he needs.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for O'Neal.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Booker. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Now Thompson. MP looking around. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
the Warriors with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Oh, he nails it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years that hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Booker. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
South Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you. You want one. South Nation, get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
And here are the Suns now. Durant's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Second personal foul. Team's 4th. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry,
I just came off a 50 city tour. I used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklin's. Face card ballot in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in.
Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2k24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real-life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it a try. Get in there.
It's your
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Sabonis, and there's the defensive 3-second call. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Malik Monk. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now, here's Fox. He had 37 points last game out. Count it, good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Right side, Fox over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray, kept alive. Sabonis lays it up off the glass.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Sabonis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Murray kicks to Sabonis. Back to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick.
Curry outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Murray outside. Back to Fox. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Great showing for him last season. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency. It's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Fox. Outside for Murray. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And when you talk about big men, we won't find any guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds.
Substituting on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Warriors leading by 5. Passes to Green.
Warriors.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
They get the rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
We've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Fox. And it's MP with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Green, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring team. Number 1, the Kings. Second, the Warriors.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
And the Warriors making a change here. Peyton's checked in.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry against Fox. Curry is inside. Out to Peyton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Fox. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Sacramento.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox.
Stephen Curry.
Good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Warriors call a timeout. Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 crew.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. So it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Your Kings, 37. The Warriors, 47. Fans, your Kings, you team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Over Monk. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Monk, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Buries it down low.
Andrew Wiggins.
And the Warriors lead by 8.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And stolen by NP. Green against Monk. The pass to Curry. Back to Green. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. Here's Fox. And the Kings check on 2 more.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Barnes looking around. Over NP. And the rejection by NP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Now Wiggins. Over Fox. And that one goes long. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Passes it to MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Shoots over Fox. Here's MP. Goes up with it again. Nice D from Sabonis. On offense, here are the Kings. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach...
quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Higgins is out there with MP.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
5 on the clock. Curry outside. And they get it back. MP kicks to Green. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. MP, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
On the wing, Thompson. And there's the feed to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fox finds Herter. Over Thompson. Herter, no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Back to Thompson. At the elbow, it's MP. Outside for Curry. Sabonis against MP. Can't cash in from the high post. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 7. Barnes can't get it to go. Green dishes to Curry. Here's MP. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Give advice, but her body is
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the...
Coming up next. And welcome to 2K Sports for another. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
And it's Houston's ball. Brooks left side. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's MP. Back to Green. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 28 points. MP finds Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Van Vliet against Curry. Fader on the way, and Şengün gets it to go.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Pass to Green. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Wiggins, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Smith, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Van Vliet. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. Van Vliet against Curry. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's Green missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Green against Green to the paint. Here's MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Steven App. open shot by Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
On the floor for the Warriors, Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kevon Looney is out there with MP, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Thompson, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Adams. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Green against Curry. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Landale's checked in for Adams. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Green. 9 points for him in his last game. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's MP. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Green to the rack. Oh, nice D from Curry.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teteammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Rockets 25, the Warriors 32.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jonathan Kuminga. What a contribution here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
Golden State ball.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Pass to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Brooks defending. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Van Vliet against Curry. And here's Brooks. Şengün in the post. Misses from close range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Offensive board. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
MP scanning the floor. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's Şengün. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
First team. Smart move by Şengün, sticking with his shot through the foul inside.
The first one falls. Now the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing.
Making some changes. Eason's checked in for Adams, and Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. And the Warriors making a switch here. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the floor for the Warriors. CP3 and Clay team up in the backcourt. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. And it's MP in at the center position. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Wiggins against Eason. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Outside Paul. Now here's Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Green, the pass to Eason. Ooh, poked away. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he lays it in on the break. And the Warriors lead by 17. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. To the inside. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Şengün. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Warriors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And so they'll win the first of 3 games in this season series. That 1-0 lead should give them a nice confidence boost the next time they go up against Houston.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Kept alive. MP finds Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Brooks defending. Out to Thompson. 4-3. And And the Warriors with another three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Puts the move on, and it's laid in by Adams.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Great game.
now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Y'all ready to lose?
Get your mind right.
Keep it going. Sauna in here. Who's on the AC?
Time to get in some work.
Get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus! Focus!
Come on!
You guys know you're going to be losing today.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Going.
Automatic.
I see him. I see him.
Shoot. That guy can't score on. Not even breaking the sweat out here.
Nice shot.